say there are 4 qualities I look for in a very good student. Firstly, enthusiasm. Secondly, honesty. Thirdly, resilience, which means that you don't give in. They keep trying, they keep trying. And fourth, the most important for me, a sense of humour.
Okay, a perfect student is somebody who enjoys learning, is very happy to learn, is keen to learn, wants to find out for themselves, will ask questions, is hard-working and dedicated to the subject they are learning.
I think some of the qualities for a perfect student are someone that's very curious, someone that really likes to learn, and someone who is motivated, someone that values education, and because I teach science, I really like students that are problem solvers. I think that makes a good student.
You know, as a very seasoned and experienced teacher, there is no perfect student, but there are good students. And for me, I think that there are a few things that make a really good student. I think firstly, a student who is teachable, a student who can teach himself or herself, a student who can clearly identify his or her gifts and talents, and lastly, the student who has a dream, who has a goal for the future.
What makes a perfect student? A student who is funny yet disciplined. A student who listens but also speaks up. A student who enjoys the class but in a way is open for criticism. I like students. That would be my perfect student.
Perfect student, let me think. First of all, he or she must be a critical, active listener. Secondly, they must be able to not only pose problems, but they must be also able to offer solutions. They must be able to detect patterns and extrapolate on these. They must be constructivist in their approach. In other words, they must be able to build on their own understandings. They must be reflective, critical, and most importantly, have a balance in their lives. In other words, to be able to have fun and to learn and to set aside time for the things that they like to do.
I don't like to look at what makes the perfect student, because I think that every student is perfect in their own way. I don't think that as a teacher, I don't like to have an idea of an ideal pupil in my mind, because not every pupil will conform to that ideal. I'd like to see my students, the children, for who they are, and I believe that it is my duty and my privilege as an educator to bring out the best in each and every one of them.
I think a perfect student is someone who is a deep thinker. He is a very good questioner. He is someone who is an active explorer. He doesn't come to school just to sit the classes, but he is aware of the fact that he is a learner. It is also someone who is very open, honest and hardworking.
A perfect student is a student who is neat, who is always on time in the class, and a student who can go beyond the teacher's expectations.
Person who teach students in the special way, when they can freely ask some questions and feel confident, and it's very useful, and is a person who with a big experience of working with students with different people, nationalities, and
in my opinion, perfect teacher is the one who makes every lesson unforgettable, and also it is the one who is helpful like a friend and judges like a teacher.
So the perfect teacher is the teacher that can not only teachers, but combine the teaching with fun. And I think that all teachers in our school are the perfect teachers.
If your students get great achievements, you are a perfect teacher.
Perfect teacher for me, it is a person who always supports me, give advice, like my friend, and whose words always motivate me.
The perfect teacher is someone who won't give us any homework. It's a happy day when we don't have any homework.
The ideal teacher is a teacher who is emotional, passionate, and who can make students love his subject.
Learning English is fun because, for me, it was fun because I love to read. And so I think if you learn English, it opens up the world to you today.
Learning English is fun because, first of all, it's a language which is spoken by about 75% of world's population, and it's very important to know this language because in the future English is the only language which will be spoken everywhere.
Learning English is fun because we can joke with our foreign teachers, like we don't have any language barriers, and to have an opportunity to read books in English.
So learning English is fun because we can learn it in an unusual way by singing a song and something else. But also with English we can speak with other nations and without any barrier, and it's fun.
Learning English is very fun because it is a good opportunity to communicate with people in foreign country and improve your relationship with them.
To be honest, it's not fun because you have to learn all this vocabulary, new words every day, and it's not fun at all.
Learning English is fun because learning another language is fun anyway. It doesn't matter whether it's English, whether it's Spanish, whether it's Russian, whether it's Kazakh. Learning English, learning another language is fun. It's fun because it makes you think more. You learn about the cultures of people, you learn about their history, you learn about all sorts of things about other people. Best of all, you learn more about your own language, because when you learn another language, you've got to look deeply at how you learned your own language and then apply those knowledge, skills and understandings to the new situation.
Learning English is fun because it's something new for us, for our nation, and also it is helpful for understanding the words and the meaning of the songs, English songs easily.
English is a lingua franca of the world. It also, for the kids, opens up all the entertainment, Hollywood, films, games, music. So I'd imagine this is fun. Okay?
Being a native speaker, I remember learning English at school, and I enjoyed it because it gave me a wider insight into the way books were written, literature. It allowed me to understand films, documentaries, so that I was able to access different information.
Learning English is fun because it gives an opportunity to watch English movies without any translations and subtitles.
I would like to congratulate the NIS Chemistry and Biology School of Shymkent on their first anniversary. I think that we should celebrate all the teachers, both the local teachers and the international teachers and the students. We should celebrate all their hard work that they have put over the past year. I would like to see the school one day reach international standards, and my hope for the school is that it would make a huge contribution to the education of the future generations of Kazakhstan. Well done, NIS Chemistry and Biology School.
I wish the school every success in their first anniversary. I hope the hard work put in by the staff and students has a resounding success in their future life.
On the first anniversary of our school, I want to wish our school to be the best one in Kazakhstan and the whole world. Also, I want to wish our students and the teachers to achieve all their goals and just to be happy.
I wish for every future graduates of our school to get an email telling that we are accepted to the Nazarbayev University and to be the pride of our school. I wish for our school to be the best school in the world, in our country, but also successfully achieved their goal. And for teachers, stay strong. I know that your job are very hard, and exactly you makes us, the students, to be the best students.
We, the students of NIS, are future of our country. We should develop our country. I want to thank our teacher who always help, support, motivate us. Thank you.
School's first anniversary. School is just like a baby who's 1 year old. And what is the thing that happens to a 1-year-old baby? It grows very fast. It develops itself very fast, and the school is just like that. The school is at the stage of fast development, and I wish for school to develop it in this space and never stop.
Dear students, don't worry because of your summative assessment, and be happy and enjoy your life in this school.
I wish our school to be best school in Kazakhstan. I believe that we can do it.
Happy English Week!
I congratulate everyone. Be happy, be active. Happy English Week and happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Be healthy and happy birthday.
I wish everyone best of all.